bring in flowers. Travis looks tired. So far behind in my season. I'm in June. I played the first 2 months in 3 weeks, I think. I finished 2
Afternoon
months
baseball
of
here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the...
Yeah, between the legs.
Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of
I
baseball.
got a spot on my
He
head.
has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. And we are ready for some daytime
I forget
baseball.
that I have to adjust my camera every time I load the game. Any game. All right, Max.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there.
Why
so
are
he
you
runs
not
the
catching
count
the
full
ball?
now. Roman Quinn is on deck. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time.
Come on, Max. You're going to pitch to one guy all day here?
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give
nobody
that pitch
catch
below
the ball
knees. If
today?
this pitcher can execute
What the hell is going on
you
here?
better make the adjustment.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
JT Realmuto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. JT Realmuto is the second out of the opening frame. Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Quinn, runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch inside. Throw.
Why weren't you throwing it? What the hell's
In
going
there
on here?
easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Jesus.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll move on to the
I didn't
bottom.
want to throw it.
Striding in, Ozzie Albies, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself.
He's dropping
and
the ball
leadoff man
today.
is gone here to
Hi,
start
Marty.
the home first. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose
Gotta get
one.
caught
This
up on
team
my
has to get
baseball.
hot starts today.
I played it religiously 2-3 games a day. When I bought the game,
Yeah, watch your lips
5 months.
right
I
there,
haven't
Dan.
played it
Sent it back right where it
5
came
months.
from.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. The average sits at a cool .305 entering play. 13 home runs and 32 driven in. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Wait.
And that will end up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Wear this picture down if I can.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
He's the only player that looks like
Set to
who
go
he
now,
is.
Marcelo Zuna.
Actually
Showing
looks
some
like Freddy
definite
Freeman.
confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Line drive to left.
Shot.
Mccutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Everybody has the same facial features. It's messed up.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff.
Flowers, can you not catch?
Number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Can't catch a ball.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Mccutchen, 33 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar
Catch the
level,
ball!
But you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Go get the ball.
At the plate, Scott Kingery. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Good job to
I don't know
spoil
what
that
the
one
hell's
away,
going
and he
on,
stays
man.
alive. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now with the plate, Spencer Howard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And the pitch is off the catcher's
What the hell you
glove
throwing it
as
over there
rolls
for?
away. And he'll make it to third here.
Holy
What will
shit.
likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-0. Here it is.
Not ready to put a pitcher in there to catch
I don't
be
mind
a
that batter
catcher.
taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Standing in, Phil Gosselin. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Here's the first pitch to him.
I was going to give him something to hit
From
because
set,
that damn
3-0-1.
catcher can't catch
Hit
the
in
ball.
air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
What's going on? Holy
Digging in to
God.
try it again. Roman Quinn, 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have
He
command
can't
of
catch the
secondary
ball.
pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
What are you talking about? 24, 40. What are you?
Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men up.
Oh, shut up.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Nick Markakis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I should have had
Nothing in
put
2
it on
count,
fast
and
play.
the pitch. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this
Can't
one
believe you
high
actually
and
hit a
deep to
home
right
run,
field.
Markakis.
And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So he's up there doing a lot of damage.
How did you miss
Well
that?
behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I should have been gone.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, Adam
Beat
Duvall.
that one.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Since I haven't.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Max Fried, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Kingery will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played.
Yeah, we played 2.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
What are you doing?
Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Inside the park home run. That's the first time that's ever happened. Yeah, Boo is right. Nah.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it
Throw
drops into the
it!
top of the zone.
Fuck you
Just
doing,
one away
man?
still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So
I
one guy.
don't know what the hell is happening here. I can't. Yeah, substitutions. Jesus.
In the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Reese Hoskins. Tyler Flowers is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Tyler Flowers.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Oh my God, man! Come on.
But this
Letting
is
these
going to
guys
wind
hit
up
the ball
a
this
foul
hard.
ball. Again, a 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Andrew Mccutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the 5th.
We're just about set to go here as the
God,
Braves
shut
come
up,
to bat in the
Heidi.
3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches. And
Late,
they're not
late,
doing it
late.
today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh,
Swing and a miss, and he's
what did
quickly
you
in the
swing at?
hole 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius with a sliding stop. The throw to first. Not in time. So he almost completes an incredible play, but just couldn't get it there in time. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw, and they'll get the
Shit, I
man
thought
at
they'd
third
both
here
make
at
it.
least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove.
Down the line.
Okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump.
Get in there.
A solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to
All
work
right,
for 'em.
Acuna.
Or you can look at it the other way.
Give it
They're
to
just
me.
in love.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Adam Newball.
Ready now, Adam Duvall. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point. Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Nope. Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
I want to clear the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Adam can do it.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep
I think
right
he
center
did.
field.
Oh!
Quinn is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping into the box, Austin Riley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit high and deep out to left. Mccutchen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the
So
side.
close.
So 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Spencer Howard.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Spencer Howard tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes, and he pops up the bunt attempt.
Why is it showing? What?
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's
I don't know
doing
what I
all
just
the
did.
work
I just
himself,
really
you
stood
get
up
caught
is what I
a little
did.
bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Phil Gosselin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Roman Quinn stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5.
Oh, my
and it beats him
God.
up a bit.
How the hell would you miss that?
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
Into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never...
Shit.
Comes set, the 0-1.
What's going on with you today, Freed?
Fouled off. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And a changeup that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this one will bounce into the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. And
Son of a
they take
bitch.
a 7-5 lead.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
He's not.
Now time is
warmed
called. This
up
might
yet.
be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Whoop.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Shane Greene answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Shane Greene.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Yeah.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow, good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Look at this.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Grounded down the third baseline.
Really?
This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit to right. But a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2, 7-5.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Marty. Staying away from this game for 5 months and
all ready to go in the top
lost
of the
my
5th,
timing. I
and
lost
that'll bring
everything.
forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Mccutchen. First pitch on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Scott Kingery is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Oh, come on, man.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, Spencer Howard.
Into the box now, Spencer Howard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run.
Why is my guy not changing?
It falls in.
Boy, dear, were you
Oh,
talking
shit.
about frustrating
Left
as a
one.
pitcher.
Right
You
one.
have
Right
the pitcher
one.
up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning.
All right,
there
I'll
with a
just
base
see you
hit.
6
yeah,
times.
it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're still up 7-5. So
Come
next
on,
up will be
Freddy.
Freddy Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman, Freddy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the
Hey,
first
Mike.
strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's giving up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
No, he won't. Rush that by
Back
me.
up the middle and in for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
This
One for
curveball
one
is
after
tough.
a single his first time
Where's
up.
my...
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Yeah, okay.
And 2, here it is.
Oh, what am I swinging at?
Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Come on,
And
I
he
barely
wasn't
touched
gonna
the
hit that
button.
one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now
Damn,
at the
Butler,
plate,
too
Ronald
damn
Acuna.
sensitive.
One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Ah,
On
Jesus
a less
Christ,
than
that
impressive
curveball
swing
is
there
going
to
to kill
start
me.
the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Did I check?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
Maybe it was Max Reed. Come on, Adam. Do another home run.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
What
Good
the hell,
fastball
man?
as he
Let
gets
go
the
of the button.
swing and a miss.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw over to third
What?
here.
What the hell am I doing? I thought it was 3 outs.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
I thought there was
Braves will
3
settle for
outs.
just the 1. So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Are you
it's
gonna
a
get the
perfect
ball?
bunt as they
Anybody
can't
gonna get
even
the ball?
to the ball.
Holy cow, man.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at ball
The
1.
last one I wanna
He
see at
homered
the
back
bat
in
right
the 3rd
now.
inning in this one. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
He's going to steal.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A bouncer up the middle. Albies brings it in. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Singled homer run in his last time up. In there for strike 1. Harper running from first. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
What the hell are you throwing him over there for? Why did he do that?
2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1 as they still cling to a 7-6 lead.
Yay.
Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside
Here
Atlanta,
comes
as
Heidi.
we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Well, he did.
It's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
I can't. I don't have anybody in the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Shane Greene. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order. 7th inning ready to roll. And
Hoskins.
From the stretch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2
Thank you for the
strikeouts in
followers.
the inning, and that was a really
Reached
nice
my goal
fastball
again.
for the punch out on that one.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And 2-2.
Should have been out of
Bases are
quarter.
empty here with 2 men out.
Try that again.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Phillies lead it 7-6.
Yeah,
And
take
Joe
me out for the
Girardi's
ball
gonna get
game.
up
I
off
don't
the
care about
dugout
your
bench
switches and all
confer
your
home
stuff.
plate,
Go.
so we'll likely see a double switch here. Brandon Workman will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Hazley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
My glasses are dirty.
Ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
They'll
Well,
replay
nothing
that.
earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Ready,
First
ready.
following the error.
Ready.
And digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddy Freeman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, in that strike 1. Workman playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute
Oh, Paul,
superstar.
come on.
Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to... In now, Adam Hazlett.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Adam.
Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
First offering on its way.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Why did you throw it?
Second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Roman Quinn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Another RBI spot for him.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
3 in the game. 1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. 1-2.
1-2.
Now he's going to swing and miss.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6.
Come on now. Let's go.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike. The Braves find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets
Thank
to the
you,
game.
Marty,
Defense,
for stopping
base running.
by.
It's just not the team that hits the most home
I
runs.
appreciate it.
With the ball.
Acuna Jr.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Base hit into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
He wouldn't make it.
But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Hector Neris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
Decisions
Yeah, big
like that
mistake.
have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem. So that wasn't
Shit.
very smart baseball.
He
Shit.
gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Come on, Austin, will you?
To the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third.
Yeah.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. All even now, 2-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
He got there anyhow.
Alec Bohm will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at 2nd and 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up Acuna. Gone!
Bitch.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with strike.
And we'll have to leave it
Better
there
be
as this
concerned
is
with
strike
strike.
3, and that will retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run.
3 down. Man, oh man.
David Phelps comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 31, David Phelps.
Ender Inciarte will get up off the bench.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Don't suppose I really need anybody in the bullpen.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Kingery's there. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Phillies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Spencer Howard earns his sixth winning decision in this one. Max Greene is tagged with just his first loss of the year. David Phelps closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
I heard music. A copyright strike. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Win, 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 loss, win, 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 loss, win, win the rest of the month. Same thing with May. Look at June. Holy cow, 4, 5, 6 games. Look at this. This is insane. It's horrible. Horrible. What am I doing, man? Thanks for watching. God. Maybe I should practice for a while, huh? You can't stop playing for 5. Well, you should be able to, but I can't. I stopped playing for 5 months and now I can't get anywhere. All right, I'm done. See you tonight for Wreckfest at 7:45.